Alright, microphone should be working. I think we're good. Okay. Where are we going first? Oh, that's right, I got a new amulet. Gonna go do Legion event real quick. And go through a bunch of, try and get rid of a bunch of the seasonal stuff done. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's all trash. Don't even need that junk. Okay. Got a minute 32. What else do we have to do? Let me see. Yes, we're... Chapter 5 is done. Chapter 6 we need Divine Gifts to rank 5. That'll take a while. To summon Asmon by different altars. Easy enough. Nightmare dungeons we need to do. World events with mastery. Haven't done any of those. Reached achievement 3 in Herodic Strong Room. Haven't even seen a Strong Room. Infernal Hordes, gotta do that more. Overall, nothing horrible. We got 21 sanctified items. Defeat so many elites. Defeat them in their own respective areas. Might do some of that too. Grand Gems is going to be super fun. Jewelry Cache again. Paragon 250 is the bigger one. This one confuses me too. The time to save our victories. Defeat 6 Slayer bosses within 6 minutes in Torment 4. It takes longer to kill them, open the box, and then have to respawn them, so that's a little concerning. Defeat Astroth, which is escalation dungeons. I don't even have any escalation sigils. Defeat Bartok, that one's easy enough. And open the spoil of greater equipment. And then Echo of Lilith. Alright. Got all our ashes. We've done the pit 75. Oh, oops. I'm bad. What? Oh, the Doombringer? I'm sorry for your loss. Where'd you get it from? The pit? You got a mythic from a pit? It's kind of impressive in and of itself. Nice. Well, at least you got a spark out of it. For nothing else, you get 4 sparks, you can do a random mythic at the... and then get Doombringer all over again. You know, it used to be Heart of Selig that people complain about getting. There you go. There. Okay, good. Making sure I'm on Torment 4. Hate to have to go into non-Torment 4. Alright. Where are we going? Okay. It's easy.
Thanks.
And done. Okay. Now. Find gifts. Alright, so we'll just do a bunch of various activities. Let me say, damage crowd controlled enemy. Sure. Up there for damage. Back here. Oh. Leave me. Nice. Got me on both. Would say leave the Twitch one up. Yeah. Alright. Have fun. Alright. Say, oh, right. Going to go. Need to buy this piece of junk. Okay. I do. Share, I can knock, I can do all sorts of fun things. If I can go back here, do one of these. Oh, weird. Got it. Can't do that for a bit. Right. Fine. I get it. Okay. We're just gonna sanctify this because quality increased. Sanctify because we want to get one of the objectives done. So let me just go here, double check something real quick. Discipline, offense, righteousness, iron sharpens iron. Oh my god. Hold down attack speed, critical strike. Excuse me. 3,000 strength, really? Oh, this probably adds, yeah, armor, strength, all resists. So my toughness is so high. Even higher out in the wilds. For the most part, that's all I really want, right? Or do I want in guard, or do I want star cooldown? It's weird. Yeah, either in guard or arbiter duration. Not sure which I want. Oops. Not what I meant to hit. Oh, fine. Oh, right. Ring of... Okay. Guard seems to be really good. Which in guard is... where is it? This one's in guard, which gives me more armor and block chance. Although block chance is max. Do I really want more armor percent? Skills, blocking. Grant you 6% damage for... I feel like that'd be better. Repost. I am blocking a decent amount. What would I give up for it, though? That's the better question. Fortified. Real strike damage or fortified. Definitely want that. Vulnerable. Cooldown reduction I need. strike damage, critical strike chance, 8% critical damage to weaken enemies. Healthy, I'm almost always healthy. Armor's increased by 100% of your shield's block chance. Right, even more armor. 15% multiplier of damage. Although that's unique helmet, chest, or pants. I actually don't have. Ow, that hurt. Oh. Hold on. Yeah, it's not good. Anyway. What else do we have? Okay. Oh, is this not stupid thing? Okay. Anyway. See here. Still at the same thing. Okay. Roll off. We'll do that. Okay. Anyway. Is anybody currently on the clan? Yep. Okay. Going to season rank. Rewards available. That's another bug in the system. Alright.
Off we go again.
We want to pop that in. Guessing a skill in arbiter form. The cultist is what? Ascension? Ascension.
Masterful work.
Yeah. Guessing skill against arbiter increases your damage by so much. Almost maxed out, but not quite there yet. That was a 13.5, this is 17.1. Ooh. Losing stuff ever since. Bulwark probably hasn't been upgraded, but let's check. Bulwark. 28%. Sure, why not? Well, I don't really need it, but... this one's Zephyr, Arbiter. Arby's. I do have that, I didn't realize. Crap. Could add 3-second cooldown on my evade. Spamming evade everywhere, okay. Oh, right, because I couldn't find anything decent to put on my pants. I forgot about that. Yeah, it was one of those things where you're just like, I don't know what to put on there, but sure. They have, let's say, this is Angelic Masterwork. Angelic Masterwork. Holy Punishment. Do I have... I upgraded that. The Diva. Oh, oops, right. Take you out. Holy Punishment. I actually do have that maxed out. Die. It'll be a little bit extra damage. And this one is Indomitable. Dom. Gain up to armor and impairment resistance in your block chance. I already have that. I already have Indomitable. So what else? Healing while at full life fortifies you for life grants 50% armor. They have increased armor, that makes sense. Salve. Salve. Ah, sure. Let's go with that. Even more armor. Hilarious. That's maxed. Masterwork is probably not maxed. 132. No, that's the same. And that's 3. 8. I think I already. Yeah, 28 is the max I have right now. And then Arbiter is 17.1, which isn't bad. No, I won't say it's great, and I still need a yay of that. Okay. So let's go. Here, let's unsocket. That, put that in there. Just don't have enough gem fragments for what we need. I'm close to making a grand diamond. One. Not a lot of them, but I'm close. Got a decent amount of rooms this time around. I don't have nearly this many legendaries by this time. Stores. No. Yeah, it's fine. What I'm using currently? Using or decrepify, which is good. And then resource stuff, because I'm getting my resource back. Okay. Throw that back in there. Everything's imprinted with thing, right? Print. Yep. Oh, I need to. Hold on, I need to temper this with something. Arbiter duration, which we have on these, and I had it on the previous one, or in guard, which would give me more toughness, which I feel like I don't really need right now. I understand the need for it, but Arbiter duration sounds fun. That's also utility, right? Or no, was that defense? And guard is defense. Arbiter. Did I miss it? Potency, there it is, Arbiter duration, yeah. Arbiter duration is utility, and I wouldn't be able to get anything else except for lucky hits chance instead. Falling Star cooldown reduction, I just don't feel like I need it. Falling Star comes up stupid fast. Yeah, I just don't... Not really convinced I need it. Having Arbiter up constantly, though, is one of the bigger things. It's either that or in guard. Did I never do my... 1, 2... I didn't put one on my helmet either? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Put Engard on the helmet. From there, okay, well, that solves that issue. Alright, screw it. What do we got? Arbiter duration 29. Can we do better? 29 again. 33. And we got a GA out of it. It's amazing. Sure. You know what? I'll take a GA on Arbiter duration, why not? I mean, might as well. Okay. Engard. What do we got? Read Engard. Oh, because I've upped the quality. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's where I have more in Engard than I do my damn hammers. So I have 3 hammers. 6 hammers. 11 hammers. Guard, I have... Wow. 5 and 8. Okay, so it's not that far off, but still horrible that I have so much in guard. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great because now my toughness is 202,000. But overall, in general, yeah. Okay. Anyway, grade those when we get a chance as well. Let's see, do I have anything I can do for my Mr. Working? Oh yeah, I got plenty of master working. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One took 9. A great bit. Got a boost to strength. Not really what I was after, but fine, I guess. Yeah. Sure.
There's a good one.
One was 8, I think. And what did we get on this one? We got it on the damage stat. Not exactly what I wanted, but sure. Let's go for our boots.
Some solid bits here.
Oh, that was nice. Maybe 6. Alright. What do we got? Physical resistance on our boots. Oh, right. We still need a good pair of boots without the physical resist. How much is my physical resist now? 3,855. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's got quality. Everything's... except for my chest piece. Okay. It's fine. Granted, Defiance Aura isn't exactly what I wanted, but considering the fact that Defiance Aura adds a little bit more armor and bonus all resists, it's not horrible, but it's not great.
Some solid bits here.
If I could find a better chest piece, I would. I'd use it immediately, but I know it's not in the cards, so 4 down guard. But that's horrible. But sure, let's see what this looks like. Starting guard at now. Guard's at 13, adding 130% armor to every... oh my god. How much is our armor at now? Armor's at 84,768. That's in town, mind you. Stupid. Because if we go out of town, that's when everything applies, so... let's go check. Okay. Now we have 331 toughness. 109k armor. That is just dumb. Almost 13,000 life. That's pretty good. It's hoping to get more on life in a couple of these, but that's fine. Seeing this dude out here doing stuff. Weird. Alright, toughness goes up to 427, 418. Does armor go up? I don't think so. 119k. Nuts. Alright. You have so much armor. And then back in town it goes down to 75k. Yeah, we have over 100,000 armor and actually doing things. Oh, and we have buffs on, so yeah. I'm cheating a little bit. Alright. I think we were fine in 75, right? Sure, why not? Let's try 80. Let's get our butts kicked. Yeah, how we do. This is gonna be horrible. Alright. Let's see. Actually, oh, well, I'm gonna jinx it, but not horrible.
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
Right, I gotta remember to keep... God, my evade has a 1-second cooldown now, that's great. Oh, to be a paladin. Maybe not as good as the evade build for Spiritborn, but... bad. 80's actually not as bad as I thought. Yeah, I will keep pushing. I have 180 with Paragon too, so I can inch out a little bit more damage. Oh, oh, don't blind me. No, thank you. Oh god. Wait, did I just... I didn't know you could jump that gap with an evade. Interesting. Honestly, did not know that. Figured I'd have to use... Oh. Oof. There's way too much crap on the ground. Okay. Oh, now we're fine. Relatively. Fine is a relative term in that. You're not dead, you're fine. What's that? Pillar shrine? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah. Key thing is constantly dodging and keeping all your damn buffs up. Decent amount of micro with paladins. It's not horrible, but overall there's a lot of things to keep track of. Your rally buff, make sure you're...
The challenge, eh?
Oh god. Challenge is an understatement. Oh. Come on, die already. Thank you. Nope. Oh, whoops. It's like, wait a minute, why aren't there any more mobs? Lost all my mobs. There you go.
Is my canvas.
Is it though?
Tell me a lie.
Ah.
You survive. I will
There we go.
rise again.
That wasn't bad at all. Oh, look at all those ancestrals we got.
Fury.
Perfect. Okay. I guess I'll just keep upgrading this. Yeah. Come on, only 4. Got gypped on my upgrades. It's fine. This is fine. Thank you, Orange Cactus. Yeah, it wasn't a bad run. And of course, nothing but junk, but is what it is. Alright. So we just did an 80. greater affix, sure, why not? And gold increase. Affix added, maximum percent maximum life, that's not bad. That was it. Yeah. That was it for ancestrals.
I've managed to keep my forge hot. Return soon.
All we're gonna keep is the ancestrals. All good. Alrighty. And we're gonna do even more of this fun. Let's go up to 85. See how well we do. Eventually we're gonna hit that plateau. Our damage isn't gonna be enough, or we're just gonna get one shot or something, but we haven't hit yet. So
I've been waiting for a bit of fun.
yeah. Literally jump from one side to the other. Billions of damage. So I don't think we can get up to that high. Oh god. So many swords. Everything I kill has a sword. Pops up after it dies. Look at that, even more swords. Insane. No. Nope. Okay. Ugh. I hate that more than anything. Man, with the swords. Why does this game hate me? Ooh. Channeling Shrine, nice. Oh, can I actually get... Oh, yes, I can. Wait, there's one that I will. Figured I might as well. So many things. Oh, come on. Man, you... What is going on with that enemy? I don't know. What is... It's being protected by something, but I don't know what. That's weird. There it goes. Alright. I love having teleport. Times like these, I envy sorcerers. Yeah. No thank you. Good. Don't know what's protecting that dude, but it's something. Yeah.
Impressive. Unfortunately.
Oh god. So many explodey dudes. Get out of here. Can I pull you out of here? easier to look up. There we go. Of course. You can do whatever the hell is keeping you. Oh god. Oof. I think just spawned from that. Fun. Okay. Fight the boss. Oh god. Alright.
Sanctuary is my canvas.
Yeah. I might as well.
Nowhere to hide. Do you feel
Oh god.
the loss
Ah.
of control?
Yeah, I feel it. Fortunately. Gosh. Going badly. Saw that one coming. Yeah, I gotta be better at that. Ah, let me in.
Another soul for the taking.
Alright.
I see.
So dodge. Yeah.
They all eventually
Yeah.
even you.
Oh, come on. Super annoying.
What to do? What to do?
The hell? Oh. That was weird. I'm registering or something, yeah.
I will finish what Asmodan started.
Super annoying.
Your
There we go.
underestimation will be your demise.
Yeah, I need more damage. Okay. Yeah, what are my hammers at currently? My hammers are only at 19. So, I need more hammer damage. Okay. Keep raising this until the +2 stops. Any day now. No, apparently not. Okay. It's fine with me. Let me do this. Just gonna bump this up. Yeah. Bump that up entirely until yeah. Why not? Just keep going for it. At this point, might as well just keep heading on to it, right? Yeah, we'll just do that. Until we get more people joining us. Make it easier. Let's see. No. Vanilla invited you to join their party. Huh. Fair on it. What do we got? Need to go here. Heavenly Forge. It's warm in here. Hold on. Oh. All right. There we go. Sanctify that. New affix. 161 strength, not bad. I mean, not that I would use them anyway, but still not bad. What do we got? Oh, right, my stuff finally wore off. So I don't have as much armor in life anymore as I used to, but still a decent amount. Physical resist is still good. All resist needs a little bit of a bump, but not horrible. Yeah, it's fine. As far as I can tell, no? I don't think so. No, we're good. Alright. What are we doing? Got the eyeball. I need to go purify. Would you like to return to your own world? Sure, I don't... No idea what that was doing. And they're exploding again. Exploding paladins. I love that bug. Ugh. So annoying. Made me party leader. What am I doing as party leader? Also, I got my Twitch running too. What are we doing, by the way? Sorry. Although Twitch may be filled with ads. Just a heads up. Whatever I want. Oh, hold on. Maybe that's why I couldn't see what you were writing. I'm sorry. I have that stupid trade channel bug chat, whatever, so I don't have all chats going, and I was focused on clan chat instead. And I forgot clan chat and party chat don't talk to each other because stupid. I was mostly running pits. I just did an 85, sorry. I was going to try 90, but by myself that might, or with another person I should say, that might be difficult. And my damage for 85 wasn't horrible. Against the boss it took a little bit longer, but it wasn't bad. Screw it, I'll try a 90. Why not? See how it goes. It'll be better if I used incense and elixirs. But it is what it is. Alrighty.
Your reality is a dream. I've come to wake you.
I do like having 1 second cooldown on my evade though. Blades and everything else hurt like hell. Oh, I am out of potions. Great. Ah. Yeah, 90's a little rough. For now. Lighter note, I did get my first subscriber on Twitch, so there we go. Oof. Yeah, I don't think my damage is ready for 90 in a party of 2 yet. Nor is my survivability, for that matter. Do not make this easy. Come on. Oof. Taking me a while to kill these elites. I can do it, but it's slow. Okay. All right. Good. Ah. All of these stupid swords and crap all over the ground. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Oh, there's the blue guy back here. Go. Oh, there already. Ah. Here we go. I think I may have to try that arbiter wings build, whatever the hell it is. Get different gear for it again, but easy enough. 511k toughness. I still feel squishy. Ugh. Oh god. Die. Ah. Oof. There, nope. Oof. I have no potions going into this. Wait a second before I get in there. Ugh. Alright. It was a mistake.
What to do? What to do? Where could I be? Eventually break. Even
Ooh. Ow.
Do you feel that? A loss of control. What?
Oh,
How can this be?
that was painful. I didn't die, but that definitely took a while. Oh man. 2. Screw it, we'll get them all up to 70. Alright. Yeah, that was a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. 90 was just a little rough. My damage needs to increase quite a bit. But we did it. I mean, your glyphs are only 70. Better than mine. I just got one of them to 70. One. Alright.
You trained well.
Yep. Gonna go pop this in here. I'm trying to get through the seasonal objectives, so I'm doing anytime I get an ancestral item, I just automatically throw it on the forge. Strengthen this item. Increased by 75%. Oh boy.
Here's what's left.
Let's see. What else we gotta do? I need so many items to sanctify. I kill elites, I gotta kill Duriel, Andariel, Asmodean. On Torment 4 now, because we just recently got Torment 4 yesterday? Maybe it was the day before. Get there on Saturday or Sunday? I think it was Sunday. Anyway. Oh. Speaking of which, have you done this Den of the Dead objective where you have to defeat 6 lair bosses within 6 minutes in Torment 4? I feel like it takes you 3 minutes just to summon this stupid thing and to loot it. Killing it isn't the problem. It's the time in between. So, like, this one confuses me. Since invited you. Hitting it to myself, I'll invite you. Oh, no worries. You can be invited in. Okay. I was curious about that. I got like everything done. Oh, I need to do Infernal Waves. Or, Infernal Waves. Infernal Hordes, excuse me. And the Divine rank up, which is going to take forever. That is one hell of a grind to get these things up to level 5. I feel like everybody's going to get the pits. Hardly anybody's going to get the other stuff. Like Asmodan would be one of the worst ones to get. Oh, crap. Where's the... Oh, boards, there it is. Hold on, I'm coming. There. Wife and I had like... Oops. Is that even English? My wife and I had like a really great one of this on Saturday. Which ones do you go for? I usually go for the Soul Spires lately. But I don't know what the ideal is anymore. I can pick. That's horrible. We can do Aether Fiends, maybe? I just don't know what's good, to be fair. Sounds like you want Aether Fiends. We'll go Aether Fiends. I did, like I said, I don't really care. But anyway, we had a run where we had 3 Chaos Waves. First one was Aether Lords. And I kid you not, we got like 1,500 Aether within like the that first wave. And we kept going. And we're like, okay, we're doing okay. Got another Chaos Wave, which was just a normal Chaos Wave, only gave us maybe 100 Aether. It's kind of crappy. And then we got a third Chaos Wave, which was Goblins, and our Aether went up to like 3 to 4k. Great. Yeah. Little when things die, it's like, no. Oh, barely got that one. Okay. What do we got? Burning Aether Fiends, grant 2 Aether? Yeah, probably that one. We're going Aether Fiends. Gotta go full Aether.
Yes.
You fight to live. Good.
There we go. So many Aether Fiends. I just wish they didn't take as long to spawn. It's the only problem with Aether Fiends. They're one of the events. They take forever just to spawn. There we go. Oh, with the Aether Veins. Alright. What else do we got? Burning Wave, Soul Spires pull in stuff. That's 1 Aether per offering, doubled for mass offerings. Yeah, Soul Spires. Chance to drop Aether, why not? Or enemies killed in range, I should say. There we go. Also, people were saying that sanctification may be bugging on ancestrals and mythics. Ancestral uniques and mythics, saying that it was replacing affixes when it shouldn't. Because clearly the patch notes say it should not be replacing those. How many Aether Fiends are gonna spawn over here? Oh, there we go. Oh, Chaos Wave. Reviving Mass, Aether Fiends +2 Aether, or Aether Fiend on death chance. Yeah, we can try Chaos Wave, sure. I usually never have any luck with these. Basically a normal Chaos Wave. A bit of a bummer. So I feel like they don't add a lot of, they don't give a lot of Aether in general. Yeah. There we go. How's my bird? And why isn't it collecting my Aether? Blizzard, I need a faster pet. Yeah. Wasn't horrible. Soul Spires grant 2.5. Wait. Yeah. 2.5. We'll go with that. There we go. Fast dead in seconds. No. Their events spawn faster. Hellborn or Hellfire, yeah, definitely. Their events spawn faster. They never spawn fast enough. The only time they spawn fast enough is when you have 4 on the screen at any given time. And you can't complete them all within the time given. That is when you know This is when you know you've reached peak efficiency. One more of these things. Oh, yes. What do we got? Spires 3? Spires 3 Aether with the 2.5 is usually better, right? Or should we try the masses one? Or Aether Veins grant 2 Aether. I feel like we could get an Aether Veins out the butt. I'm not sure. Any suggestions? I feel like you run these more than I do. Let me do some damage. It's up to me. Always up to me. Alright, fine. I'll just do the Soul Spire one. I'll go all in on Soul Spires. I like Soul Spires. I should clarify, I like Soul Spires now. Didn't like them before. Radius is bigger, things actually spawn in them. This is great. Hell. It pulled me. Aw. So far not horrible. What do we got? Fullborn. Aether Veins, yeah, Aether Veins at this point. Yeah. More Aether from the Aether Veins, I feel like we get that in the most. And then Soul Spire second. The mass is appearing every now and then. Take it. More Aether Fiends. Oh. So far not too bad. We're on wave 8. Hellfire. Aether Lords cause Hellfire to erupt around them. Aether Veins spawn as Aether Lords and up 3 times the Aether. Oh. Yeah. Sure, why not? Let's go with that. Now we're just gonna have a crap ton of Aether Lords. They know it. They die instantly anyway, so... Oh no. Ah, a mass. Nobody wants masses. Not what I went for this turn. Nice. Alright, last one. Either event spawn faster, massive chance. Screw it, we'll just do either event spawn faster at this point. Might as well.
Abomination, spawn of Lilith, you shall burn for nothing.
Oops. Where's all the enemies? I feel like we're nearly enough enemies. Let's spawn faster. Oh, oops. Soulspire. Come on. Yes. There we go. Good. That wasn't bad. 1600. I think I need a Bartok for one of my thingies.
That was
Sure.
inspiring.
Yeah, Infernal Horde, Bartok, one of the spoiled with greater equipment, so I'm doing one Bartok. Alright.
Come here seeking me. You will find only your own death.
Yeah, wasn't too typical. So many the items. Oh, you dropped like a lot of burning tongues or something. Okay, then open up the greater equipment. There we go, I got one thing done. And all remaining on Obdicite. Also, I haven't really had an issue with Obdicite this season. Now, some people are complaining about it, but they have everything maxed quality. Except for my shield, but... And I still have leftover Obdicite. I didn't in the beginning, sure, but... I just haven't had an issue with it. But I'm not re-rolling anything, so... That might be an issue. What did we get? Nothing good. Yeah. Destroy everything in my bag. Gotta forge real quick. No worries, man. Thank you for joining me for a little bit. Pencing Greaves. Which I'll never use, so it's not that big of a deal. Did me a Mountain Dew. Have a good one. Fortified generation cooldown reduction. That's... it's not a great helmet because it's on the wrong thing. New affix added. What did it add? Fire damage. Yeah, that's what I needed as a paladin. Because we can clearly do fire damage. Can't do fire damage yet. New legendary power added. What did it give me? Skills and overpower any number of enemies. You spawn blood drops. Yeah. Created a greater affix. Wing strike. No. Good there. Item quality increase. Eh. And what is this one? Life armor, life on hit, damage over time. Yeah, none of these are. Fix replaced with maximum life instead. Oh boy. Alright. Sure.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
No. Dang it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Go with that. Do more damage to crowd control enemies. Sure, why not? Damn it. It's a block chance you might want, but I feel like I don't need block chance. Damage reduction would be better than block chance. Thorns I don't need. Maximum life is always good. Dual damage again. Don't really need it. Damage to crowd control. Oh. This more armor. I don't really need more armor. That wouldn't be bad to go for though. Damage now. Yeah. This is based on intelligence. Are there any other intelligence nodes around here? A couple of them. Which again wouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay. Let's see what else can we run this time around. Two minutes, 30 seconds. Pretty. So, let me see. Yeah, there you go. And break in 2 seconds. Sure may. Okay. So let's see, what else do we, oh, claim that.
That will come in handy.
Yeah. Very nice. You don't come, you can almost guarantee it. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's go do, let's go do some, Undercity stuff. We never do Undercity stuff. So, I think these are like new legendary powder. Enforcement, nobody wants that on there. Fix replace with fire damage again. Ultimate skill increase your damage. Not bad. Up to greater affix, which should be great. Oh, how's my divine favor doing? A little bit over halfway. It's not bad. What do I have for tributes? I know I have a mythic tribute. I'll save that for... Dariel has weapons and off, which will give me... Site layer boss horde keys. Actually, I could do layer boss horde keys. Runes wouldn't be bad either. Let's go do a bunch of runes. I mean, all right. Or oh, fun. Okay, let's go to. Can't just. I can't teleport just there. It's fine. There we go. Okay. So now we get to have fun in the Undercity. Oh, can I? Has anybody been talking in the clan lately? I hate this stupid chat thing. I wish you could combine chats. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to. My damn chat trade thing has been bugged, so constantly get that annoying thing in the chat that just says there's an error joining the chat. Joining the trade chat or whatever. Okay, I don't think there's anything we really want. Jewelry? Ability legendaries, utility legendaries, defensive. Yeah, none of these are. Any of these could literally be amulets. Flat core status. May find uniques for any class. So that wouldn't be bad either. Spend ols to find uniques for other classes. Accessor respawns. Yeah. Can't think of anything in particular I would. Or jewelry. Go for it. Alright. See how well we do here. Oh, it's fine. No, I still got my Twitch up. Or Twitch chat, I should say. There we go. I didn't even look. Should have. This is easy. Okay. Yeah. Wasn't much there. Okay, I guess I'll just go down and around. Alright. Times like this you need music to listen to. I would love to play music if I didn't get copyright strikes. But that doesn't mean I can't listen to music. This means I can't stream my music. That I get to subject people to horrible karaoke. I actually found a really hilarious D&D songs. Okay. Kind of hard rock D&D songs. Yeah. There we go. Might as well. Ooh. Yeah. Hold on a second. We're going to pop this up. Errors. Oh no, I know exactly why there's errors. Crap. I moved my entire... Great, it's gonna go through the whole thing and give me a crap load of errors, isn't it? I know it's... yeah, it's completely bugged my playlist. Close the program. Crap. I completely forgot I moved all my files for my music somewhere else. That's not good. That's not good at all. Ugh. Alright. Let me see. Okay. That'll work. I gotta remake my playlist again. This is horrible. Hold on a second. As long as I don't move, I'm fine, right? Let's go with white light. The shadow. Go with remix. What else do we want? Starcraft Terran theme. Always a good one. The Messenger. Good soundtrack to listen to. What else do we have to listen to? Tales of Zestiria. Some good ones in here, did I not? Crap, I'm gonna figure out which ones they are again. Damn it. It's not gonna work. Sanctum's a good soundtrack, but not one to really fight to. Killer Instinct. That's a blast from the past. Trigger again, not what I'm after. Celeste has a good soundtrack. Ori and the Blind Forest, definitely a good soundtrack. Loved Ori and the Blind Forest. Let's add that. Let's add, where is it? Total Annihilation is great. Anybody hasn't played that one? Screw it. Transistor. Oh, Ys, Oath, and Felgana. They've got some good sound, some good tracks for fighting. Combat music, I should say. I believe Pixels. Warcraft 2 soundtrack. Old school. Gianna Sisters, Twisted Dreams. We got enough for now. This'll work. Put it on random. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Sorry. We're going back, I promise. Okay. Alright. Where are we going? Wait, where are we going? Gotta be up here, right? It's not showing on the map. Weird. Oh, it's fine. We've already gotten everything we need, so we're just gonna rush to the end. Yeah, there's no point really bothering to kill anything. There it is. Let's see if we got Andy this time. Probably not, but that's fine.
I have devoured
Oh, come on.
many of your kind.
I have you.
Have become your prey.
We have... Alright, let's see. This is supposed to be runes, right? How many runes do we have now? We have no runes. It'll be easy to figure out how many runes we got. Horrible. Got 7 runes, none of them legendary. It's fine. Yeah. Leave dungeon. Instead of teleporting out. Alright. Hey, how's this doing so far? I'll just keep doing the rune one for a bit. I think. Okay, what do I need to do? I thought I had something for Undercity. Did I not? No, just killing Andy in Undercity is all I need. Okay. Alright, well, fair enough. No world bosses up anytime soon. Screw it. Just keep getting runes, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Where are we going? Oh. Big. Okay. Horrible. Run around my giant hammers. Kill all of you. Funny when you have... When you're overpowered and just running around, you don't notice the negatives anymore. Everything dies before they can hit you, so you don't get the negative seconds. It's great. I don't have to do anything. Anyway. Yeah, the stuff coming out for the expansion looks interesting. Aside from the fishing. I'm not sold on the fishing, I'm sorry. I understand it won't exactly be a quote-unquote endgame activity, but fishing was not one of the things I was expecting to come to Diablo. I saw it in the survey, and it asked for it in the survey. And it was like, do you want to see fishing? I was like, nope, not really. To be fair, I really was not asking for fishing in a Diablo game. I understand Diablo Immortal has it, but not what I wanted in this game particularly. And I like fishing in most games where it makes sense. Diablo game about killing things? Fishing doesn't make a lot of sense. To me. What's going on? Why aren't you... Really? Oh. But yeah, it just seems a little bizarre. I mean, obviously they're gonna have to have safe zones for it somewhere, right? You can't just be fishing out in the middle of nowhere. Be constantly attacked. Imagine fishing during Altai. It'd be horrible. No more of these. Got plenty of time. Mobiles? I could use some mobiles. Could use some more bosses, actually. Alright. There we go. Oh. Got everything I needed. Oops. Okay. There. Oops. Slam my face into a wall. The paladins are great. Sensors of direction. Go. Alright. Here we go. Oh, it's Andy. She actually spawned. Oh, then she died immediately.
My brothers will avenge me!
I don't think they will. There's any avenging crap. Sorry for your loss. Clav and Dariel. Okay, well, that's one down. Look at that, I got runes I didn't have. Oh, from the last run, I should clarify. Plenty of runes, I just didn't get the ones I had from the last time as well. Okay. I think so. Wait, let me double check something real quick. Hold on. Let's see. I think so. Looks the same. Anyways, let me check the forums real quick. Let's get into some forum drama. Or could we bring it back? We start with no, I don't think the next class is Witch Doctor, Amazon, or Assassin is more like it. I still don't think Amazon or Assassin would make it back. Coming up. I only say that because we're missing another willpower class. And Assassin and Amazon are clearly dex based. So it doesn't make much sense to have another dex based class. Already have Rogue and Spiritborn. Why would you have another dex based class? We need another willpower. All we have right now is a druid. Okay, so go down there, up and around. Fair enough. Oh, come on.
I have your back, friend.
Yeah, if they didn't... I have no issues if they didn't turn in the stupid things. Let's go down here just to kill some things. It's fine. Yeah. Get rid of them. Go. Like no plus dudes whatsoever. Yeah, weird. A bunch of enemies. England's over there, really? Alright, sure. Whatever. It is what it is. Anyway, what are we talking about? Oh yeah, new things coming in the expansion, so we know I think it's gonna be one of them. There's a new talisman system coming with sets, I believe it said. Should be interesting. How the sets will work and what they'll give is anybody's guess, but clearly I doubt it's going to be anything close to what Diablo 3 or even Diablo 2 had. But the fact that it's a talisman system is nice because it looks like a separate inventory for stuff. So that's nice. What else was coming? Obviously a new class. No idea what that's going to be. Now, they did mention endgame choosing your tasks, kind of. Almost seems like a daily, maybe even a week system where you pick out what you want to do and just complete those tasks. But I don't know for certain. I do remember that being in the survey as well. So we'll see. exactly what that entails. And I can tell you this much. The next dev update or sit down on Discord is going to be very interesting. A lot of questions. See if they answer another one of my questions. I believe they've answered 4 of my questions now on stream. Not that I should get special treatment or anything, but still, it's nice to have your questions. Actually, no, technically, I guess it'd be 5 on stream, because I did have that one question answered in the Discord sit down. Forgot. And that was mostly, it was on under a different name, because my Discord name was changed at the time. Changed it for October specifically. So, I gotta stop yapping and go over here. Okay. Also seems like we're gonna have an extremely short gonna have an extremely short season 12. February 2026 seems like season 12 comes out in collaboration in March some kind, and then April the launch date, the permanent updates. So we got the Harajic Cube coming back, Talisman system, which looks like it's got 6 things in the Talisman, bonus skill variants. Actually look at this thing, it's huge. War plans, echoing hatred, and fishing. I don't know what echoing hatred means. In the front it shows the butcher. Yeah, he didn't last very long. Anyways. Oh. Maroons. Alright, I gotta go AFK for a little bit. I will be back. How many runes have we gotten? Yeah, decent amount. Anyway, I'm gonna take a small break. Where's my little break guy? Okay. I'll be back. Okay. Sorry about that. We are back. You all missed me. Sorry. There we go. Leaving the dungeon. I need to go get rid of some of this stuff, huh? Alright. Only was a little bit close to the blacksmith.
That wasn't too hard.
Okay. What are we doing? Damage while fortified, damage while healthy. It's not bad. Yeah. Resists going up is always a good thing. Cooldown reduction in strength though. Is this based off? This is based off of int. Yeah, screw it, we'll go for that. Cooldown reduction in strength, even though my strength is 3200. This is what it is. Alright. Magic runes versus just runes. I need to get rid of some of this. Thing. Anyway. Speaking of which, oh, alright. We're good. Yeah, there was an interview came out today with Brent and the president of Blizzard. He's talking about essentially same stuff that Rob would have done. His as the GM. It was them talking about the franchise and various things. So not a lot to go off of, obviously. Didn't reveal very much and just kind of went over basic stuff. Same stuff that Rod exactly went over. He was the GM for the franchise. Like, yeah, they know it's an important franchise, blah, blah, blah. It's not, you know, not that big of a deal. Essentially a boring interview, in all honesty. Like, if nobody watched it, you didn't miss anything. Basically hyping up their own product. Which, I mean, every company's gonna do that. But the fact that it was held by IGN of all people as well, even worse. That's... I get that it's your job, but IGN are not the people I go to for information for a video game. For the most part. I don't believe they're, I'm not a big fan of the reviews in general. They tend to gloss over things and do the game real quickly just so they can get their review out. Like, you know, they didn't really spend any time with the game. Considering the fact that you came out with a review in like 24 hours. Proves to me that you probably spent 2 hours playing the game, getting into it. And then you wrote a fluff piece about it. And then depending on the company, you're like, oh, this is a great game, blah, blah, blah. You know, no integrity in reviews from companies like that anymore. That doesn't mean they're not right. in some of their reviews. It just means I don't take any. I give them the biggest grain of salt. So many damn holes. No, I'm completely full. So we're just gonna head to the end. Yeah. That, oh, more seconds. Yeah, I don't need any seconds. Now, it would be cool if they gave you, if the more seconds you had at the end of this, like the more rewards it gave you. That would be nice. An extra incentive to get it done faster, but people may not like that. Maybe up to a maximum amount of rewards. Andy? Yes. Nope. The death animation of these two is just takes forever. Claw, I'll take that, thank you. Some experience globes, which aren't adding much overall. Okay. No ancestrals. So far, no legendary runes whatsoever. I mean, we weren't exactly expecting any, but be nice to have some. Thing. No. All good. As far as I know, just the two. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Oh, right, I need to gamble owls anyway. Let's go for a shield until we get a GA version of
Hello, Shining. Not a
the Shining Beauty.
Vasily's ghost. I had that in my bag.
Herald. 2 core, 35. Nope. Not even better than what I have. Retribution chance doesn't matter. We're not banking on that.
See some steel you need?
Yeah, we'll just keep getting shields because we can.
Hello, Vasily's chamber. Hello, Shining Beauty.
Shining Beauty.
All finished, are you?
Now. Easier at this point just to sit out. It does, but that is the price you pay. Keep forgetting about these people. Mercenaries hate me because I ignore them. Alright. Go. Go. Some obdicite. Oh. I should have kept those other ones that I gambled. Completely forgot. It's fine. We got cooldown, vulnerable, strength, max life. It's not a bad ring, actually. In all honesty. We have 833 million. Don't even have a billion yet. Alright. What else do we have to do? Gotta kill her 4 more times. Killed Asmodon. Duriel. Yeah, there's a thing up, right? Yeah, let's go kill Duriel. Why not? Screw it. Killed Duriel 15 times. In 20 minutes. In fact, I don't think I even... Asmodan is my worst level so far. It's not even rank 2. Well, it's because I haven't killed him enough times. Alright. It's fine. Alright, where are you? Wow, there's a lot of stuff here to do. Oh, oops. I didn't pay attention. Alright. If everybody's looking for hollowed, this would be the place to go. Say, okay. Gonna go turn a bunch of these in. Get off me. Oh. Come on. We go back to the... on the survey again. There was a certain something. Let me see. Oh. Iggy takes a survey. Takes a Diablo 4 survey. There it is. Alright. So what did we have? I guess I can just stand here and let him kill for me.
That will come in handy.
Okay. For the next activity, you will see a series of potential features. Displayed 5 options. Choose from ranking 1 is the best, 1 is the worst. Right, I do remember that. What was this? Okay. So this is what was on the survey back in April of... was it this year or was it even last year? No, it was this year. April of this year is when the survey came out. Oops. What bit did you want to do? Dungeon customization. Dungeon customization, a customizable multi-floor dungeon experience. Oh. Pop that in there. Sure, actually. That, okay. Customizable multi-floor dungeon experience where players influence dungeon parameters and difficulty. Players can influence the gear rewards they get at the end with a high degree of control and accuracy, affixes, greater affixes, etc. That was one of the things that they were asking people about in the survey, which I completely agreed with. I like that idea. Boss time attack. Game mode where players have a limited amount of time to defeat as many bosses as they can and are rewarded based on their progress. I thought that was a good thing. Campaign, a continuation of story campaign offering 10 hours of additional story featuring prominent characters from the Diablo universe. That's a given. You're gonna get that regardless in the expansions. Set bonuses adds a new avenue of character build and power progression system for stocking and key passives and set bonuses in the end game. They did ask about sets. I said I didn't want them if they were going to be like Diablo 3. And it sounds like they're not going to be like Diablo 3. I am all for. So, new monster abilities, new abilities and attacks for the monsters of Sanctuary, which we literally got this season. What else we got? Boss towers. This was specific. Additional bosses to engage with, providing more boss encounter variety in the late game and better target farming potential. It didn't explain what a boss tower meant. It just said boss towers and it gave that little snippet. So it's anyone's idea what exactly they mean with boss towers. Now the tower we're getting doesn't sound like that. Sounds like the gauntlet upgraded. Skill tree layout update. An update to the skill tree that adds a new pathing and routing options between existing and new skills, allowing for new combinations and greater build variety. So that was specifically in the survey. And obviously we're getting that in the expansion. Seen kind of a we've seen kind of a snippet of that in the preview for the expansion. We kind of saw how the skill tree might look. I shouldn't say will look because obviously things are subject to change, but it had like a bunch of branching off from skills. Like it looked like it had 2 branches from the same skill, and then each of those branches had like 3 more branches from it. So far more than what we have now. A new class. Just lists a new class in the survey. It's like, yeah, of course I want a new class. New Uber bosses, which we got one, Asmodean. It was permanent, which is nice, but still want to see more. A new crafting system. It says a flexible, extensible crafting system featuring a brand new suite of materials for crafting and add modification. So, sanctification was probably along those lines when they were thinking about it. And it may become permanent later on. Let's see. Obviously we can't save right there. Oh, look at all them heavenly sigils. Oh boy. Twisted blood times 20. Sounds about right. How many more of these do we gotta kill? Okay, we're 6 out of 6, it's fine. Eat. So we're done here. New mount type, which we have now, it's a basilisk. Endless monster waves of increasing difficulty. An activity for max level characters in Torment Plus difficulties where you'll face relentless waves of enemies and bosses in a fast-paced, chaotic battle. Continuing to fight until you fail, either by letting too many monsters spawn or by dying. The more waves completed, the better your rewards. That was a potential new piece of content that they would give us. It wasn't, again, this wasn't definitive. This was just a survey asking you what you wanted. A survey that didn't have an NDA, I might add. So they screwed up on that one. Yeah. What else do we have? New skills for existing classes, new active and passive skills for the existing classes. I mean, that's a given for any expansion or just in general for the game. Mercenary combo skills. Mercenary skills can interact with certain skills across classes to produce more powerful and different versions of skills. Example, here's ground slam after Sork's Frost Nova causes a repeated shockwave of mini frost novas that continue to chill but don't freeze. Which actually I thought was kind of cool. I was actually all for that. What time is it? Okay. So it's time.
It is done.
Greater collection of chaos. Let's see what we got. Bunch of junk. But get some boss mats at least. Okay. Let's... Yeah. Great. Life resist, purify. Nope. Okay. Saving the ancestral so I can sanctify them later. I don't plan on using these, I just need to sanctify them, then destroy them. So let's do this. What else? Okay, now this was an interesting one. Activity, playlists, and reward selection. This sounds a lot like the, what was it? Let's see here real quick. Let's add it. This sounds a lot like the war plans that they're talking about for the expansion. Let me go over this. It says, allows players to have more control over the types of rewards they receive by selecting specific activity and reward pairings. Players can build their activity playlist and earn valuable rewards from various activities across Sanctuary, such as obtaining masterworking materials from Helltide or crafting materials / gold from Nightmare Dungeons. With this feature, you can decide which activities you engage with in order to get the resources needed to progress giving more agency in how you play. This also helps provide guidance on how to maximize your fun and efficiency post-campaign. What do we get? Also, I don't know if this was answered before, if anybody knows. If you get a legendary power added, a new aspect added to it, and you destroy it, will it update your codex? It should, right? Wow. Damage is down to your primary resource. I just got the heart of Skellig, or melted heart of Skellig on my happy amulet I was never going to use anyway. That's funny. Anyway. So yeah, the activity playlist and reward section sounds like possibly what they mean by the war table. Their war plans, excuse me. That's what I imagine it's going to be. I could be wrong. Did I sanctify that? No. Okay. One more to sanctify. Item quality increase. Okay. It's fine. How many more do we have to do? 22 more. That's not bad.
See some steel you need?
Go.
Here's what's
Next we
left.
have Tower of Truth. This is interesting. So we are getting the tower.
How much
A
silver
high
in your
score
bag?
style game mode where players fight to see how far they can go into the tower each week. Each week. Enemies become more difficult at each floor, and certain floors are special floors with either a unique challenge or unique modifier. Rewards are based on progress. So that's the tower. We're getting some version of
Excellent find.
Splendid Spark. Sorts of... Okay. Let's see what we got. Strength life, cooldown. It's not horrible. But it's basically the same thing that I have now with more cooldown. You know what? Save that for sanctifying. Because if I get bad sanctifying on my current helmet, I can possibly make up for it with this one. Now, 3 Valor skills. This is Disciple. Falling Star is Valor, but I'm not using it for damage. Yeah. So, no. These are weapons. I'm not going to use those. Definitely not. Movement, no. No. And no. No. And... absolutely not. Okay, that's horrible. So yeah, the tower is... we're getting... next on the list was level cap increase. Increased level cap from 60 to 70. I mean, that made sense in going into a new expansion. A new zone with distinctly unique visual elements that has appeared in a previous Diablo. Title. New power source. An alternate power system like in Diablo 3 where players can permanently apply an aspect from an item without having to wear it, bringing new potential twists to builds. That could be the cube, but I think they mentioned the cube possibly being part of the crafting coming. The expansion, I don't remember. Trying to remember. What else do we got? Advanced shrines. New shrines appear throughout Sanctuary, offer unique and distinct powers and modifiers, including Pillar of Glory and Pillar of Proving from the Gauntlet. Which, I mean, is anybody's guess what that's gonna... oh, whoops, not that one. New affix. New affix. Anything fun? Total armor. What we needed. Attack speed. Bounty system. A new set of daily, weekly, monthly, seasonal tasks. Players can focus on, complete, and earn rewards. Said I didn't want that. Holy damage times 13%. Oh, it's on a two-handed mace. I was like, wait a minute, that's a lot of holy damage. FX, lucky chance. Legendary power thorns. Boy. Graphics. Ah, if only. Those would have been great pants, or great boots. 20% damage reduction in addition would gain +4 ranks to all skills. There's your Shaco. Hilarious. Resource cost reduction, not bad. Strength, another good one. And affix replaced. Couldn't even tell you what the affix was that replaced it. So bounty system was daily, weekly, monthly, seasonal tasks.
Put those pieces to good use.
And then fishing was at the end of it, so it's kind of funny how everything lines up with the previous server that they came out with. What else? Oh, changes or updates to Diablo 4 would make you even more excited to play the game. They had a whole list of things. New booster events, more frequent loot drops, new weapons, equipment, or items, new narrative combat, new story characters, more streamlined seasonal experience, better loot drops, new battle pass to complete, achievements to complete, seasonal powers, new co-op player versus environment PvE game modes, exploring new parts of the world, better progression rewards for participating across seasons, raising the level cap or maximum item level gear score, improvements to character progression, earn platinum to spend in the shop or battle pass, class abilities, more challenging content, new season journey pet to earn, returning story characters, new quests or daily activities, new holiday events, and then it says other tier. You can list your own in the server. You could obviously. Okay, and then it goes into below are some potential improvements that may or may not be coming to Diablo 4 in the future. For each of the following. Oh crap. My thing's been on this entire time, hasn't it? I'm sorry. Yeah. Completely forgot about my little break, dude. Oops, if I watch my own streams. I'm sorry, guys. I'm an idiot. Anyway. For each of the following, how much do they make you excited to play Diablo 4 in the future? And your options are not at all excited to play in the future, not very excited, somewhat excited, very excited, and extremely excited. So, reactive cosmetics based on actions made in games such as killing an elite or maintaining a kill streak. We have those wings. You have to maintain a kill streak in order to activate them. I killed so many of them. This came out in season 9 or 8, I forget what it was. Dungeon crafting. At endgame, players are able to use their vast collective resources to craft dungeon keys that can customize the dungeon experience. Players can add shrines, chests, bosses, events, goblins, etc. to a dungeon key through crafting. These keys could then be used by the player or traded to enter a user-generated content dungeon and reap the rewards. So yeah, that one was interesting to say the least. Minion cosmetics, because they mentioned like necromancer skeletons or druid wolves getting different looks. Let's see if anybody's going. What's his name down here? Ability effects change the visual appearance of a character's class abilities. For example, a sorcerer could change their lightning color from blue to red or another color. Again, be more cosmetic. Like all of these are basically cosmetics. Improved clan system. similar to other MMOs, there would be more reasons, challenges, and activities to participate in with your clan. World of Sanctuary. Yeah. Build recommender and planner. I thought was interesting. An in-game tool to help facilitate following a build guide or planning your build. You can upload a planner from an online guide or a friend to follow skill point and Paragon board allocations easily in the game. Players less familiar with builds. In-game recommendations would provide options to players who don't know how to use an online guide. Which is kind of cool, to be honest. Oh. The boss has the same issues. Fishing says casual first feature for collectors where players can re-explore the base game and X1 expansion 1. Killed by another random dude. Explore base game and expansion 1 VOH expansion. Collecting fish. Unlike Altars of Lilith, the fish are purely collectible items that are not attached to any power progression. So now, I'll have to make a video about this, going over each thing and basically what I think is going to come in the expansion based off of their survey. It's purely speculation. What? Could have some merit based on the questions that they've asked in the survey. Oh god. Not getting hit by that. No, thank you. Cosmetic portraits. Similar to portraits in Diablo 3, players would be able to earn through season journey completion. Cosmetic portraits show on the character icon while in a party. More elaborate portraits would be completing the season journey's most challenging objectives, which, funny enough, we got. You can see the little wings around people's titles. So that actually came. Pet families, different pet families. Different pet types gain different non-combat abilities. Let me see. Sure, why not? Let's do that. A decent amount. Trying to loot here. Thank you. So rude. Playing on one, I think, for right. The different types gain different non-combat abilities. For example, one pet family could have the ability to salvage outside of town, while another pet family could give you stash access from anywhere, etc. Charms. Similar to charms in Diablo 2 and Diablo 2 Resurrected, players would have an inventory where they would acquire and collect items that provide power bonuses to the character. Charms would include plus to core stats, plus to specific skills, and other affixes that players find in game for additional power progression. Sounds very much like the talisman system that they're having going on. So we'll see what that entails, obviously. Armory system, similar to the armory feature in Diablo 3, players would be able to change your skill points and Paragon board node allocations to build in the same character, which we already got. So if we have the armory, kind of weird to add it in the survey because I think at the time the survey came out, we already had the armory. So yeah, it just got left in by accident in a different survey. I remember a previous survey I took had asked about the armory. And I mean like before VOH even came out. Taking so many surveys for Blizzard though. This was the first one that ever didn't have an NDA. It's very surprised at. It was also done by a different website entirely. Like it wasn't your normal Blizzard website that you go to where it has like the blue font, the like black background and stuff like that. It was a completely white background, but it was a legitimate survey from Blizzard. So they got an email for it from Blizzard. And that email is notorious for never getting spam. I made sure it was a legitimate Blizzard survey. You know, look completely different. So yeah, a lot of things from that survey are clearly showing up. Let's do this. Yeah, okay, so it's only one per. So many sigils. Holy crap. We're gonna call it here though for the night. So much crap. So many sigils. I want those sigils though because one of them could be a really good sigil. I haven't done that. That's fine. Throw all these in here. Gem Reserve, Gold Reserve, Forgotten Wisdom, Equipment Delve, Hidden Armory. Come. Channeling, Lethal, Gem. Channeling, Obel's Reserve, Amethyst. Amethyst, weird. Obel's Reserve, okay. Anyway. So yeah, I'll make I'm actually going to do a longer video comparing what we're getting in the expansion versus what they said in the survey. Sadly, it didn't mention anything toward what new class would be. It just mentions new class, so we'll see. A lot of that stuff in the survey sounds like it's coming over, including fishing, unfortunately. But, I mean, it is what it is. I think people forgot about the survey, to be honest. But, yeah, I got. Oh, he's stunned. Look at that. Oh, it's so nice to have evade on a 1 second cooldown. Alright, that'll be the last time I fight him. Not much crap here. Sinful memories. Yeah. Shut up. I want to open that, but I got too much crap on me. Anyway, guys. See you guys on Wednesday. Continue on. I'll get some videos up here pretty soon. I got like a short video I'm working on, and then I'll work on the longer video with the stuff we're thinking of. Let me just throw a couple of these here. Hey, a Fist of Fate. You good? Lucky a chance could be better. Lucky to make vulnerable isn't bad, and the thing isn't horrible, but it's not great. Blessed shield. Go figure, it's on Blessed Shield, not Blessed Hammer. Ah well. It's fine, we're gonna save this. Save that. Oh, Godslayer crown. Funny. After I stop using it. Save that. It's garbage, save that. And that's garbage, but we're gonna save it anyway. Everything else will be destroyed.
See some steel you need?
Come.
I'll keep my forge hot.
Alrighty.
Return soon.
We're gonna sanctify these later for the stupid thingy. Oh, get that done. Yeah. Damage. 110k. Alright. We get more junk too. No. It's actually not. Crap, I might actually use those. Damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put that in the actual stash so I don't accidentally sanctify this bike. Okay. And then razor blade not using. It's fine. Alright, so these I'll sanctify. Just for the, just for this, I'm only 11 more to go. Perfect. That's all I've been doing is just wasting on this because the sigils have been dropping like crazy, and I thought in the PTR they weren't nearly as abundant. They dropped, but they weren't, you know, to the point of this. So, in any case, yeah. Expect some videos coming out soon. I will see you guys Wednesday. Thank you for joining. Have a good night.